son. Big up at the little bitty money, moon and flower. You're the chosen one.
Hey everyone, this is SpyFan 101, and I am actually, putting this out the day after because, I missed this episode yesterday and I regretted that. But I'm here to review it today because I literally just finished watching it on my trusty CW app. And, like, there's no point really because every episode in this show has just been incredible. I went through the entire season. I went through all of the seasons, like 1 and 2, and we're still on 3. And I went through 1 and 2 for 2 reasons. 1, because I wanted to, because, it's a great show. I don't mind going back. And 2, I was getting ready to go all the way back to review all of those episodes so I can make a playlist of all the Jane the Virgin reviews that I do. And from that time to now, because I started all the way at the beginning, from that time to now, there's never been a bad episode. I'm telling you, this show is just, it is the ultimate quality at this point. Hashtag Jane is life. Hashtag Jane is life. This episode was incredible. I mean, seriously, like, you hear me talk about this every week, and it's because it's true. These episodes, like, they're nothing to mess around with. Like, they are something else. They really are. And, let me get into it. So, a lot of things happen, as they usually do. Jane is trying to run for, classroom mom, but Petra is also classroom mom, so they go head to head in what appears to be a parody of the election now. I don't talk about politics, so I'm not about to get into it, but, a lot of messed up stuff happened during the election, so yeah, you can only imagine how this goes. Petra starts bribing the other moms to actually vote for her instead of Jane. Like, she's like, "Hey, you vote for me, and I'll let you come dine with me at the Marbella. Hey, you gotta vote for me so that I can give you money." And like, she's just bribing all these moms. And Jane is just not having it. She's trying to get all the people that she can into it. And while that fiasco was going on, we have the relationship between Jane's mom and, I keep forgetting his name. And it's funny because that actor in particular kind of reminds me of Car's father from Supergirl, and I will review Supergirl soon. I have to catch up. Like, I've seen the episodes, I just have to catch up in terms of reviews. Anyway, that relationship just goes haywire by the time this episode ends, because it is established that Jane's mom is once again conflicted about who she wants to be with. And, she still has feelings for Rogelio, but she also has feelings for, that guy. And he just proposed to her, so you can only imagine how disastrous it goes when, at the end of the episode, she takes the ring off. And she's like, "I'm sorry." And she gives it back to him. Like, I would not want to want to feel the way he did. Anyway, there was also some huge developments going on with Mateo. Now, I don't know about you, but Mateo was kind of relatable in this episode, I'm not gonna lie. You know, all the stuff he was talking about how he missed his mother and stuff when he was in school and everything. I remember when I used to be like that, you know? But, you know, that, you know, I'm not gonna say that's just me, because it's not just me. It's evident. But, you know what I'm saying. You get the drift. But, I still didn't like that part where he cut Jane's hair, though. Because her hair is flawless. And, you know, it does not need to be cut. So, anyway, going back to the next character arc, we have the character arc between Petra and Raphael. Now, Petra is still going through all this fiasco with Scott's dead corpse and everything, and it's definitely her fault. We established this because she's the one that moved it. And we could clearly see, because throughout the episode they keep asking her, like, where's the missing page of this journal? And she's like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then, at the end of the episode, like, she shows the page to Raphael. Mostly because, you know, she didn't want him to see in particular. And that's because that page was about, Raphael's, well, quote-unquote, father. And, you know, she was just hiding it from him because she didn't want him to get hurt. So after that, things get steamy, if you know what I'm saying. Things get steamy. If you know what I'm saying. If you get my drift. Anyway, going to the last character arc. We are now going to talk about... Dang, why am I forgetting these characters' names? I don't understand. Right, you know who I'm talking about. Now, dang it. Why did I forget her name? Anyway, I'm just gonna call her she until I remember her name. So, she is, she found her, old boyfriend, I guess you could say, or old companion, and she's like, and, Jane notices him there, at the Marbella, and she's just like, hey, I heard that, you know, he's single, so you should hook up, you should click, and, you know, she is nervous, but by the end of the episode, she ends up winning him back. And so that character arc was pretty good. And so, like, this episode was absolutely incredible. Like, you should expect me to say great things about Jane the Virgin at this point, because every Monday they just release quality. Every Monday. It's just quality. And at this point, I just hold Jane the Virgin as the all-time god of greatest TV shows, because that's what it deserves and that's what it is. So out of 10, actually no, out of 20, because I had to elevate it for this show specifically, I'm going to give it a 20 out of 20. Hashtag Jane is life. That's all I gotta say. Hashtag Jane is life. So, I'm Spy Fan 101 saying peace.